Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. I'm the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. Home sweet home. Not a lot has changed here at the base in terms of what we're living in, just this small little shack here. However, we do have a parasaur now. We have a Lystris, which we can pet, and he gives us a little XP when he does his little wiggle jiggle thing there, and I've just been putting health on him. And he's just happy all. The parasaur was just one of those tames that just kind of came along, and it was here, and I thought, why not? We'll do it. So he's been helping me get narco berries so we can make narcotics. And then our original Dilo died, and now we're at we've got some different Dilos here. We've got a few different ones. None of them are any special levels or anything like that. They're just what they are, you know. I do not have a preserving bin set up yet, though. I'm going to want to do that as well. Get a preserving bin going. So I've been making some narcotics, as I mentioned. There we go. Making some narcotics, like I mentioned. We've up to 32 here. I've got some narco arrows in me as well, 49. And I guess I could probably make up a couple more. There we go. So I'm doing that. As the meat rots, I'm putting that in there. We are going to want to get our hands on a toilet because that's going to be pretty handy when it comes to rotting meat. The Castroides have arrived. I've seen, here's one right here, which I'm thinking about knocking out. This is just a level 55. It's not a big one, but it sure would be handy for getting the wood, you know? Yeah, level 55 female Castroides, otherwise known as the Beaver. So we're looking at that. We've got we got a Pteranodon trapped in a rock there, and there's a Pteranodon trapped in a rock over there. I've left those alone, thinking maybe someday I might want to just grab them up. And I think there's another Castroides around here somewhere, but I don't know where it is, and I haven't seen any beaver dams as of yet. They've been kind of hanging out over. Is there anything I could poke? I've got a pike now, and we have the crossbow. I think they're over, kind of hanging out on that shoreline over there. I haven't seen them over here, so I was thinking I might just knock this one out and see if I've got enough stuff to do that. Don't forget now they've added a pinwheel to your weapons, so you can come up here. I could do my regular arrows, or I could do the trank arrows. So I'm thinking about doing the trank arrows on our Castroides that's over here. I've got enough narcotics to probably keep it knocked out. I don't have kibble or anything like that yet, but you know, we've got a little bit of stuff. I'm thinking that this might be not a bad thing to do. If I go ahead and give you a little boink like that, that should work. I'm going to give you that right in the head, and... Oh. Can I Ebola this? I think I can. There we go. Yeah, we could do that right there. Let's go ahead and Ebola it. This causes quite a bit of damage. I need to be careful about that. Maybe a little shot in the buttocks would work. Their torpor goes down pretty quick. I just don't want it to die, you know? Headshots seem to do the most. Torpor, I'm expecting it to probably break free of this, and it may run away. I don't want it to... it's going to come after me. Okay. Can't do it yet. You've got a cooldown on the... There we go. Back to 4. Let's see if we can knock her out. Shouldn't take too many. Ugh. Brutal. Oh, there we go. There we go. You're out. All right, good deal. So let's go get some miho berries. We're going to get us a Castroides, which is going to be very handy when it comes time to, you know, get the wood. I should grab the narcotics while I'm here too. Let's do that real quick, and let's grab you, and we're going to throw you into here, and this guy here should have some miho berries on him. She should. Boop, boop, dope, dope, boop. Parasaur, not the greatest creature in the world, but at the beginning here, she's pretty handy when it comes to helping us with the miho berries. Let's grab a few too. The beaver's not going anywhere. Good job, Parasaur. You got a level. I've not named any of the creatures yet just because they're kind of low level, and I'm not sure I want to get too attached to anybody at the moment here. They're pretty small level, you know. Again, with Ark, sometimes the tames are just a matter of what's the word I'm looking for? Just opportunity knocks. So it's like, okay. So we're gonna do that there. We'll throw the narcotics in here. The Castoritis, you can see the unconscious level there is fading relatively quickly. They go through that stuff pretty fast. So I think I've got. Yeah, let's grab these guys here too. I'm going to put these in here. And we're just going to go ahead and feed those 5 to it right there. There you go. All right, you go ahead and do that. Matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take half of that back. Let's run that back to the house. Our Castoritis should be okay there on the beach. Had a couple of raptors across the waterway that attacked me. I wound up killing both of them. Well, I didn't kill both of them. I killed the low-level one, and then it got into a fight with some trikes and died that way, unfortunately. I need to get the preserving bin going. I put a preserving bin up a little while ago, and the game crashed on me. Not sure why it did, but it did crash. I don't know if the preserving bin had something to do with that, but it did crash on me. Let's grab a few more of these berries here since we've got the opportunity to. We're waiting for the Castoritis to tame up, and we'll take these guys, and we'll try to use narco berries as much as possible on our tame to keep it knocked out so we don't have to use our narcotics for that. I like the little laugh it does have. Ha 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 ha, you know. There we go. Nice little berry gatherer. If you didn't know that, the parasaur is a pretty handy little item at the beginning if you get one. You know, it doesn't really, again, it's not the best dinosaur in the world, but we're riding something. I mean, that's something, right? We're riding. Nope, I'm missing. And you got to be pretty exact with this too. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and see about getting those berries over here to our Castoritis. I love the fact that they've added this marker now too, so you can kind of track what you're doing with your animals, which is very cool. We're going to add some weight to this. We're going to drop what we don't need. Drop you, drop you. I'm thinking maybe I want to get a little farm going to do the narco berries. Might not be a bad idea. You know, might not be a bad idea. Boop. And I'm going to go put these in you. And let's go ahead and give them one of those. Let's get that torpidity. You can see down here the torpidity is going back up now. And I don't know, I'm not quite sure how much that, okay, that did not give it much. Oh my God, that coffee was really hot. Ouch. I'm going to pump all these into it. Well, not all of them, but we'll do most of them. We'll get that torpor to go back up again. So Castoritis would be pretty handy. What we could do is we could just say attack our target. So if the tree's in the way, the Castoritis, the beaver, will go up to it and break it and get it out of the way, which is always nice. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to my regular arrows too. Didn't I switch back? There we go. Beautiful. All right, Castoritis taming is underway. Carries a lot more wood than we can, or even this parasaur can. So this guy is going to be super handy. Now, I have not seen any beaver dams made yet, which probably doesn't help that I just took this Castoritis out of the works, but it's actually been hanging out over here the whole time. And this is normally where their pool is, so I don't know. There could be a beaver dam back over here somewhere, and I just can't see it from where I'm at. I've not been over there either, so we'll have to go take a little look around. We're also going to run up and get some metal today, too. Level up. How'd you do it? I made a preserving bin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of those. Let's do 5 of those. I may have to go get some more. I think we're going to be on this Pegasaurus a lot today trying to get this stuff done. Inventory, I'm going to go ahead and put you... let's put you right up here for now. And we'll keep you right here. There we go. And let's grab a little bit of that spark powder. We'll grab these guys back too, TT and the spark powder, and we'll do that. And we're going to put you right in here. There we go, perfect. We'll do that, and I'm going to go ahead and hit escape and hit save. There we go. I didn't do that last time, and I wound up losing some of my advancement, which was not fun. Let's get some more narco berries because we're going to have to stay on top of this. This Castoritis could take a little while for it to tame up. The last one I did was a really low level, and it just happened super fast. I was not counting on having to do quite so many narcotics, but level 55 looks like it uses a little bit more than I was expecting. It's a beautiful day here on Ark, that's for sure. Nice big sky, looking nice out. Look at this parasaur. It's a low level, but look at this one. I like this one here, this white. Really pretty. Just a level 15. I think there's one or two here that's a little bit bigger than ours is, but, you know, again, it's just a berry picker, so it's not that big a deal. But this is as fast as it goes. Grab those berries there, and there, and there. Nice. That's what we're talking about, berries. Awesome. How's that meat coming along in my inventory? It's going to take a tick. A little bit more time. Spoiling 48 seconds. Beautiful. We're going to have a bunch of that we could turn into narcotics. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh. I love that little laugh. I just love that little laugh. Alright, I'm working on the Castoritis. Again, the saddle for that is not available until level 60, so it's going to be a tick before that's ready to go. Seven, come on, come on, come on, come on, quick, 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 quick. You guys go away, and then I will drop all that in and make a bunch more. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Beautiful. Okay, sweet. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. All right, we got more coming in. More of it coming in. There we go. We got a little bit more metal. Can I make that sickle? Ooh, let's see. Ah, I can. All right, beautiful. We got a sickle coming in. That's sweet. That's the fiber machine. That is our fiber machine for sure. It's going to be just great. I'm going to take these stem berries and put them in here. Like so. There we go. How we doing there, little Mrs. Castoritis? Yeah, the saddle for the Beaver I don't think is until like level 60, right? I think it's 60. If I type in Beaver, what happens? Yeah, I don't think that's the cast. No, that's not going to be the Castoritis. So let's go Castor. There it is. It's got a smithy on it. It's just level 61. It's going to be a little bit before we get there. Where are we at now? We're at level 33. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good, as a matter of fact, when it comes to levels. I think they're trying to get you a little closer to end game in terms of opening things up earlier so that you can go out and explore the world and have more fun in it instead of, you know, spending that first 300, 400 hours of just getting yourself situated. Wood fence foundation support, we're going to need that. It's just a must. The spikes, those are going to be very important too. The ladders, I'm not so sure of. The compost bin, we are going to get into farming, so there's going to be that. There's the trike saddle. I'm going to learn it because, again, the trike is my favorite. The raptor is also another one of my favorites. They don't hold up very well in fights, but it's still nice to have one. A wall torch would be handy to have. So would all this armor down here. I mean, there's nothing here that I wouldn't want to get right off the bat here. I opened up a bunch of our stone stuff, so we have that. Stone fence, foundation support. That's a 6. Medium crop plots. Okay, I'm going to hold off anymore. I think we've got quite a few things opened up on the way down here. All right, beautiful. How's our beaver doing? You need a little more narcotic, huh? Let's go ahead and give you 5 more of those. Just hover over it and hit E, and you can go ahead and feed the narcotics right to it. Same thing over on your inventory. As long as you're hovered over it, you can do things with it. 80% tamed. Coming right along. Come on, pretty little beaver. Up you go. 96%. I think one more berry ought to get you. You gonna eat soon? Oh, she just ate a little bit ago. I'm gonna throw a couple more of those in, just to keep it from dropping. I don't want her getting up. We're almost there. Torpor's going up, and that was it. That was all we got out of that. I'm gonna give her one more. Beautiful. Okay. Come on, baby. Take your last bite here. Any second now, please. Any second now. Come on, go ahead. I'm going to give you another one. I'm going to keep that going up. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh, call her Wilma. Call her Wilma. All right, Wilma. Look at you. You've done it. Okay, we got parasaurs and stuff here. No big deal. So let's go ahead and see if we can get her to get a little more wood for us. Just hitting comma. Excuse me, folks. Nice, that's very nice. I like that. Then I get my foundations put together. We can get the doors put together and all that good stuff. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Sometimes she just doesn't hit it right, and you know. There we go. Let's call her over here and see what she's got on her now. Last time I did this, it took about that time. I had 5 or 6 stacks of wood already piled up inside of her. How'd you do? How'd you do, darling? Oh, look at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost 6 stacks of wood. Gonna add some more weight to her. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet deal. It's a pretty sweet deal. You got to get her to kind of run through it. There you go. There you go. Atta girl. Okay, I've learned the long neck rifle and the simple rifle ammo. What does this actually cost? 95 metal ingot just to make the basic standard one. And it's 2 ingot per round. So yeah, here's where we start getting into some more of the expensive stuff, which is just fine. No big deal. I was thinking that maybe I might want to have this wood tree platform. Can you attach that to cliff faces? It says a wood tree platform. I understand it's for the redwood forest. But I'm thinking you can also put those on cliff sides also. I'm not quite sure. I did learn the toilet as well, so we have that. And then I'm just kind of going out and doing things. It's nighttime right now, so I'm not really doing a whole lot. I've got some more narcs made, got some more thatch put together, and I did build us a few more of the pieces parts. It's dark right now. I'll bring you guys back when the sun comes up. But we got a few more parts in here going on. I need to take Wilma back out to gather up some more wood. That's what I need to do. All right, I'll be back. That's kind of a progress report, though, with what's going on here at the base at the moment. Welcome back. So I'm trying to decide where I want my gate to go. Best I can here. It looks pretty good right there. I could probably pull it forward to the front of that, and if I put that there, that's pretty good. And then we've got our door there. And then what I'm thinking is the best bet to do is to run my foundations. I'd like to have this all done in foundations underneath here, just because it's gonna, I don't know, just in the long run be better for me, make me happy. It's gonna make me happy. So if I do that, I'm gonna have to have, it's dark, I'm sorry about that. We're gonna get the rest of these guys right here. I need a bunch more of these, of course. But I could measure this out and get this kind of organized and figured out to where I want it to be. So I'm going to go like this, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that, you see? And I can pick these guys up. And I think I get this one here too. Yep, there we go. Okay, without disturbing that. Okay, and then I could go out from here. Go like this. And do I go one more, and then I could curve in over here and get that, or am I far enough over this way that it's going to look right? So I'm going to do that right there. So that would be my 2. I could throw you right here, and I can actually put you right there. That would be fine. And let's get the other gate and see if it's going to line up okay with this over here. I think it is. It should. It should line up perfectly with that. We'll see if we can get it to behave. The building, again, has gotten much better in the game. It's much, much better. And I believe this is exactly where we need to be. That lines us up across the way from the other one exactly like so. All right. And then it's just a matter of getting more foundations. I may switch over to stone foundations for part of this, but at the beginning here, I think these wooden ones will be just fine. And then, as you can see, we should have quite a bit of room here. So what I'll do is I think the foundations for the most part, see, I could put an angle one here, and we could start angling over that way there. And the same thing here, although this one here can probably go straight over to that. And then I would like to fill this in with foundations. It doesn't have to be filled in with foundations, but I think it's probably what you know what I could do even, is I could put foundations along here, from here straight across, and from here straight across, leave this open in the middle here, so the dinos, when we come in, there'd be a little bit of a ramp up and a little bit of a ramp down off of here. And then come down, and then the dinos are down at this level down here on the ground, and we are standing up here, able to access, you know, their parts and stuff as they're coming in. Something of that nature there. I feel like this needs to start angling here pretty quick. I kind of came out far with this on this side, but at the same time, it's going to give us a little extra room indoors here to keep us going. Sun should be coming up shortly, at which time I was tempted to go down the beach just to see kind of what we've got down here on either side of us, and then I could take the Castoridas out and just kind of get the trees. I thought what we do is maybe take the Dilos out and have them hunt along the shoreline. Anything that comes after us, we can hunt it and kill it. I've got a couple of bolas on me. Maybe we get lucky and we find a nice raptor that we could do. Last raptors I saw was a 5 and a 55. Both are dead, so... but the metal is up on that hill, so I wanted to show you guys where that metal is in case you don't know. The sun is coming up, so I'll be back in just a second, and we'll move forward from there. But it looks to me like we've got our 2 gates in place, which is fantastic. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Exactly what I wanted to do. Can you get over that, guys? You did. You all managed to get over that. Great. Let's go and take these guys across the river. Have them clear it out, and then we can get the Beaver over here and have it do some more logging for us. That's the game plan anyways. I would love to have the platform laid out today, if possible, in this first episode I'm doing here. They're still not fantastic at following you, but then, you know, I think they're pretty good. Let's go ahead and take care of you. What are you? Yeah, you guys won't eat that because they're on neutral right now, so that's fine. Let's just go down the beach here. Is there anything back in here that we need to worry about, or am I going to be able to bring our Castoridas over here? Maybe we'll go up and get a little metal too. Let's check back in here in the woods. Okay, these are our sacrificial lambs here. I'm going to go ahead and get my bolas on. This is back where I found some raptors, a couple of them. I boled both, was shooting them with my slingshot to try to knock them out. I wound up knocking out the level 5. It didn't last long after it was tamed. It died pretty much immediately. The bigger of the two, though, the 55, wound up going and picking a fight with the trikes, and I didn't get it. It was the larger of the two. I was kind of hoping to have it. But up this hill here, you can see we've got some metal nodes. There's typically one a little further down, but I kind of came up and harvested part of it. Let's see if we get this one. There's 16, 18, 21, 25. Beautiful. Look at all that metal coming in. 30. That's sweet. That's super sexy. And I get one at a time, usually. Oh, this is a big node. Okay, there we go. That's a big node. Okay, so I've got it. I'm going to actually go back with this and keep the stone, keep the metal, and then we'll come back and get some more. So far, it looks like we're kind of clear here in the forest. We might be able to get our beaver out and do a little wood chopping with it. I don't see a whole lot of danger here at the moment. Granted, things spawn in all the time. That is a level 10 Bronto. I would be more than happy to have anyone give me a quality tip on how to get rid of it other than shooting it in the buttocks from, say, over here and having it follow me across the water. That's about the best bet I've got. And we're going to go ahead and send her in to go get some wood here. Here we go. Off you go. Oh, jeez. That was a big one. I can't see what I'm doing. I can see she's getting trees. That's great. She's doing what she's supposed to be doing. Look at her go. Come on. There we go. Let's get that big one. Go get the big one, baby. Go get it, Wilma. Oh, nice. Oh. That's some beaver. Oh, she's just so awesome to have early game. Let's go get that big one back there. Go, 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 Wilma, go. Go, go, Wilma. Won't you go, go, go. Nice. And come here, babe. There you go. You are just the best in the world. Yes, you are. Come on, sweetheart. You did great. I'll get my bolas in my hand. Okay, let's grab that thatch. Let's grab that easy thatch right there. Oh, man. Isn't that sweet? Look at that. Wonder what she's got on her. We'll take a look here in just a sec. Come here. Come here, Wilma. Let's see what you got. Ooh, Shazam, baby. Oh, you are. Yes. Oh, who's a happy little beaver? You are. Who doesn't love a happy beaver? I mean, really. Yeah, I'll get the a few more foundations made, maybe a few walls, get a few walls up and see how things look. Huh? We're going to start taking some shape here is what we're going to be doing. Come on, Wilma. You did a great job, babe. Just a great job. You are so handy to have. Can I get you to come up here just a little bit? Oh, there we go. Right there is fine. Right there is just fine. You did a great job. Look at this. Oh, I can't reach that. Dang it, Jim. I think what I want is a couple of ramps. 2 ramps. And do I have enough stuff to make any walls? I don't think I do. I think I'm plumb out of stuff now. Yeah, we need more wood, obviously. kind of expected that, but let's go ahead and put these down here, and we'll put you guys down here. This gives you guys at least an idea as to where I'm going. Nothing too snazzy at the moment, but it's a little something going on. Let's go 7. I'm kind of hoping to get this sealed off just so we don't have to worry about that Bronto coming in here anymore. We're going to do that right there. That's going to seal this edge off. And then we are going to do these ramps, and we can actually take... I'm going to take a couple of these and put them here and here. And then we are going to do number 6, and we're going to hit R and turn it into the ramp and do that right there. And then that'll get us up here nice and easy. We'll put another block here and another block here. But that takes care of that side, and then I need to work on getting this side put together here too. Let's grab this. I'm gonna grab this foundation, and we're gonna go ahead, and since we've got this all set up with the direction it's traveling, we'll do that right there. We can do that there, and that there, and then I need a couple of ramps on this side as well. And that should seal us in here pretty darn good. Again, we'll do some walls and get this all sealed up so it'll look really nice. And we've got plenty of room for our dynos to kind of be set in here. I think what we'll do is once we get this platform put in here, I will take this corner and turn this into our living area. And then the dynos, for the most part, I think are going to come in and be able to stand on the dirt here. And then we'll have a bit of a path of dirt down the middle so that these guys can walk in the dirt. And then we'll be up here on the platforms. I understand some of the dynos are slipping through the platforms at the moment. We don't want them doing that. Melee. There you go. Melee for you. Bunch of melee for you, babe. There you go. Yeah, look at all you dialos. We got a male, and what we got? We got 2 males and a female. That's just asking for a fight. And you, there's a little pet for you, because you love it so much. How are you doing? There we go. And the beeve? The beeve is set. Alright, what do we got? I think I've got some rotten meat here. Shazam. This guy here, we could set anywhere we want to. What is established so I don't have to think about picking this up again? I'm going to go ahead and put this guy right about... right here. We'll just put it right here for now. Eventually we're going to want that near our cooking pot. Alright, well we did quite a bit of work in today's episode. There's a ton more to do. We've got our beautiful beaver here. Oh, look at this. I've got a little more wood left on here. Wait. There we go. We might be able to get those last couple of foundations that we need, right? Maybe? No. We can get a foundation. What about a few walls just to see how that's going to look? Fiber. How many can I make? I make 2 walls. Okay, that's all right. The best setup would be is to have some mammoths tied together so that we could walk them and just fill them up. 6. So these guys here are going to go on either side of this, like so, and like so. There we go, and we'll just do those all the way up, and that'll seal that off real nice. And then we'll get a little more decorative with it once we got that taken care of. I believe I could actually put them down here too and cover the foundations up if I wanted to. Nevertheless, we are going to have a bit of a safer location for our initial dinos to be in. They won't be quite so susceptible to being eaten. Especially, this is the one I'm most concerned about, is Wilma. We definitely want to keep Wilma nice and healthy because she's just such a great asset with the wood chopping that she does. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, I'd appreciate it very much if you take just a second to hit that like button. It helps out a lot. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.